See, we have to go for the Twitch stream. Now, I think this was kind of weird. Imagine that you're Fusion. Why would EQO be on D.Va here? I'm gonna go even further back. So EQ is on D.Va. I think that's because of the Sombra, maybe? And being able to run triple DPS. Man, this is just so weird. So Snillo is now... EQO had Brig before. Then Poco had D.Va. You're basically changing out the whole core. Ah, wait. Maybe it's because Snillo and Elk play together. So that they have synergy, I guess. Not sure. I don't think that's what you want to do, though. I think Poco should have been on D.Va, EQO on Brig, and just keep Elk in, because it looks like they are messing up the core here completely. Their positioning here. I think Fusion has the better positioning. Just look at the health taken, the damage taken. So what happens next? De-engage both bubbles used. Who is discorded? So I think OG is discorded, right? Just want to see. Check the target focus. Zachary focused first. OG is barely he's barely touched. Now he's touched. And now he's discorded. But Sauda is first. I feel like Fusion completely lacks target focus in this fight. You can just see it by how OG doesn't really take any damage at all. Zach is focused before OG. And yeah, there's no pressure on him. Once you lose your Reinhardt, it's kind of done. And I think that's probably because of Discord not being applied correctly. Okay, so this is second fight. Villiar underneath at a disadvantage with ult. Just want to show you this. Oh, never mind. Well, it's not that big, but Neptuno is discorded here. It's not really a big deal because they're gonna get the kills on the support line. Who is discorded on fuel side? Use bubble early. They should speed out here instead of... well, they can't... Maybe they use speed. Okay, any discords out? No. They're getting outplayed with not only like the ults, but like, look here, grab comes out. Neptuno didn't have beat, so that's why they used trans first. Isknis Arc, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? But yeah, they use trans, and because they use trans, they can bomb now. And if they want to survive bomb, they need to stack bubbles, make sure that they block the bomb with the shield, and yeah, hope that the bomb doesn't cut through a bubble or shield. Fortunately, it goes far away. However, AKM is high energy and just kills. So they traded grabs and support ults, trances. Now this is the third fight. Okay, so watch this. This is really interesting. OG is gonna get stunned. Watch this. No bubble. He drops shield. But where's Mr. Elk? He's shooting, but he's not discording, I think. Because there's no discord on him right now, and he dropped shield. So they miss out on so much damage just because of no discord. They can get the kills, but like, they waste so much time just chasing a Reinhardt that holds shield, doesn't have discord on him, and then there's a free Diva. Zarya. Like, look at the Zarya here. Completely open, free. He still doesn't have discord. No, wait, maybe he does. No. Yeah, now he does. Big shatter. How are you doing, Tifa? Body shot. Now they get the kills. But that's big swings. That's a lot of ult charge. Watch this. He doesn't have any discord on. Now he does. Sure, like, Elk is playing off-roll. He's playing off-roll, but he doesn't have any discords on. Sampling this in 1.5. This is 4th fight. And because they used the beat, let's see, did you use trance as well? Oh no, they used only beat, and they're slow on farming. Wow, they are slow on farming the trance. If you watch this. No, well, never mind actually. They're equal on farming trance. Do you think these games would have gone much differently with Boombox? I definitely think so. Like, I definitely think so. Elk was out of position a couple of times. Like, so far he has had alright positioning, but he doesn't discord. He has alright positioning so far. Well, now he doesn't, because he doesn't need to be here. Elk should be where Neptuno is, basically. Because there's no line of sight here right now for him. I wish I had POV for Elk. See a 4 fight. Fuel can just grab an auto win, and that's it. Yeah. Fusion got outplayed with the ults there. I want to get back into the game. Now Poco comes in as well. Yo, D-Bear. So I think Poco should have been in from the get-go because they ended up switching 2 players on 2 different roles. Like, no, not 2 different roles, but like EQ usually is the Brig. This time Snillo was. Oh, wait, did we miss the... Did we miss a stage on Busan? We did. Mecha base. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so here's why Snillo's in. He's in because of the Tracer. Oh, I'll DM you Footmob. If I need him. I'm not sure if I will. See, Carpe jumps up here first fight. With this comp that Fusion has, you just want to surround. You want to surround and you want to build EMP. Now, because of the Ana, I think the Ana is a comfort pick. Because I think Zen is stronger. Since there's not much you can nano. Like if you nano Hamster, sure. You can nano Hamster, you can go ham. Sky, take that to forums. But yeah. Snillo can't really nano a Tracer, doesn't really impact anything. Nano Lucio, sure, you can go boost you. You could nano Sombra to tempo farm, tempo nano Sombra to get EMP quicker. So you basically use EMP, nano Sombra, get EMP real quick next fight, and then you EMP again. And during that fight you can maybe farm another nano. Nano is really quick to farm up. With the fuels comp, you do an all-in dive. They get a hack on Snillo, and then he dies. Shouldn't Poco still be in here because he can play Sombra and EQ can play Tracer? I don't think EQ is a Tracer player. I think Snillo is the better Tracer if it doesn't... underneath Carpe, Snillo is probably the strongest Tracer. And it's all about mechanical skill here. But I agree. It sort of messes up the whole comp. Maybe they betted to not get Mecha Base. And get Sanctuary and Downtown. So Carpe gets Sack. Yeah, Carpe is just bullied. I think Snillo needs to go on... Snillo and Sado needs to... No, Sado... Snillo needs to go on the monkey, I think, all the time. And just chase him. He's very passive on Tracer. He's extremely passive on Tracer. You see, he plays from... Maybe this is like the 3-man dive they want. Just think they are super passive. So now EQ over wanted break. They go D.Va instead, McCree. Yo, Olympic, how you doing? I think Rein Goats is stronger than Winston Goats, but you have a Diva player on off-roll, EQO in this case, and Fuel already has Primal, so Winston Goats is temporarily at an advantage when switching to the Winston Goats here. I think Fusion just shot themselves in the foot with the first map, just because of the players subbed in. Good, how you doing, Peak? I'm doing pretty good. So we missed first point here. Okay, so the comp that Fusion has, Winston Goats. You can run both Rein and Winston Goats on this this point. But since you're defending, you want to defend with Winston just because of the ult charge you gain from holding up here. If enemies walk in main, you can zap everyone. If enemies walk coast, you can zap everyone. Plus Discord, plus like extra damage. It's way more open. So the reason why every team, almost every team goes high ground is because you have the shield, you have the bubbles, and you can push out without taking damage, except from the Winston. And if you go underneath here, you just automatically lose because of high ground for Zen. So they use bubbles. Now they go underneath. I think Sado is very slow. So Sado should be moving down. Well, he should be bubbled and move down, because if he gets stunned, he's gonna be one-shotted. But they used the bubble really early on Sado, and I think it's because they expected a stun to come in. Then OG uses his bubble and jump. Okay, so watch this. OG jumps in. It's really good positioning by OG after missing. Well, I don't think he misses the jump, but he can't really get stunned here, because if EQ drops, if everyone else drops, they're gonna take damage from enemy team here. So let's see, they're waiting. Sado up here. They see Sado, they try to boop him and jump on him, then stun and Discord. And that's so much damage. Like, just want to show you guys, it's so much damage when you stun into Discord. However, they almost missed, well, they missed the kill. They get the kill on Carpe though. Fusion are slow on setting up stun for OG. They stun, but they don't Discord. Wait, maybe is Discord right? Here's the reason why OG doesn't die. Here's the exact reason for why OG doesn't die. You see this white stuff here? Mr. Elk. He missed pressing E or Discord, whatever his Discord button is bound to. And OG, he just walks in for free. EQO is ready with the stun. You're ready to burst him down. But there's no Discord. No Discord. And this could be nerfs from Elk, who knows. But I think this is lost because of no Discord, this fight. They take so much, like, they are all ready. Carpe uses bubble early, so you can get the energy in order to kill the Winston. If they had the stun and Discord, there would be enough damage, I think. So it goes down to 200 HP here. That would be more than enough. No, even 160. And then they use Trance just to recover from the Scrappy fight. So Trance, once Carp is dead, that's your main damage source all gone. Poco loses his mech. Man, this is just really, really scrappy from Fusion. I think Fuel are playing way quicker. And now, most likely because of the off-roll Elk is in. Like, he's not a Zen main. So, if Boombox was in, I think they would have a way different fight here. I liked how when Shanghai won, even though Boston fans were cheering for them. Even when the Boston fans, yeah. There were some Boston fans who were giving hugs to the Shanghai fans. Okay, so they want to hold the first corner, just because first corner gives you one fight and second corner is on the bus. That second fight, you can maybe recontest third, depending on where the cart is. So Sado uses Primal. Does he have to use it? Well, OG uses his Primal. He went in. Yeah, he got the kill on Zac, okay. It's no big deal if you use Primal there, because if you use the Primal, and you die, you want to switch to Rein. I forgot the early stream. When do we end? We end at in like 1 hour. 1 hour. Let's see what happens here. So, oh, I think this is a good rotation by Fuel. Because they see the brig up here, I think. And they speed past the brig, so the brig can't reach them now. And Neptune is on the other side, so he can't speed EQO in. And now they switch sides. That's a good kill on Anko. Neptuno dies. And that's a free grab bomb. If Neptuno wouldn't have died, they could have beat it, but don't think he could have survived. He's here. Oh, he's just unlucky with the positioning. He's stunned. Maybe the stun was... No, they grab here. AKM uses grab, and that's all they need. Boom. Yeah, grab bomb is really nasty when you're Winston Goats. So Rein Goats, it's better versus Winston Goats, plus you want to block the shatter. Just want to see the payload location, okay. So let's see, they use grab. Both teams use grab. Few will always use their bubbles early, really early. I wanna see. OG's still not discorded. Wait, he couldn't get discorded though. Nah, he can't get discorded. OG's dropping shield. And Mr. Elk misses another discord. I don't think it's, only Elk, but... Fusion can't do much, like if there's no damage. Like that's why you pick the Zen. You picked Zen just because of the Discord. They use their bubbles, which means they can re-engage here. Sado is completely Discord. Like, this is great target for, like, the difference between Fuel and Fusion is the target focus plus Discord. Like, once this is applied, got like attack dogs, like Sado, Rein. And I know it is like that because I was in the team before. So Rein is discorded, killed. No, not killed, okay. Usually Neptuno doesn't die early. And Sado is just having a really bad day because of getting focused. It's like the timing, well, the timings for the bubbles, for the pushes and everything that Fusion have, it's like being baited by no Discord. Or it's like the Discord is slow, or maybe the timing for the Discord is so small that it might just be missed, and then they gotta retreat and it just messes up their fights. Like what they completely practiced and trained and planned, etc. But you can't do anything. Like, for example, Boombox is sick, so sometimes, you know, you just have to roll with it. I think what they wanna do, what they could do, is try to try to bait out the bubble on OG, save the speed to disengage and then re-engage as soon as bubble is gone, or like maybe a split second before the bubble is gone, you re-engage and you apply Discord. And you gotta hammer in, like, only, like, first and foremost focus on getting Discord on. This is a nice contest. Is the POV spreadsheet... no, it's someone else. I think there's several people helping to update it. So now Fusion grabs. That's an unfortunate grab bomb location, I mean. No, wait. Fuel grabs. My bad. Then I understand the bomb. I understand the bomb in this case. Wait. No, I understand it now, okay. So they bomb just so that they can't stay and kill Sado, right? But they use trance to save him. I don't think it was necessary. Because now they are at a disadvantage with support ults. Let's see, did they have bubble? They had bubble for him as well. Ooh, okay. So here's the thing. OG missed the charge. So I think if the charge came in, the trance wouldn't have mattered. But he missed the charge because of the grab, I think. He was grabbed in there. Now they're holding early. They're holding far up just because of farming ults, and if they die, they will... Fuel will have a longer time to run to cart, and which gives Fusion more time to run back to contest. However, they all split here. Where's Closer? Is Closer booping them? Hold on. No, he's not. He's not. He's not. Okay. The drop. But Carpe goes the inside route. Man. Check this. Watch Elk. Not that it's any, you know, I totally understand. I don't wanna, you know, bash on it, but a Zen shouldn't drop here. Your Zen is completely alone. See you later, body shot. Zen should be with Carpe. Neptuno should be inside as well, I think. Because of aura. The aura is blocked by the bubbles here. And they're all body blocking on purpose. Susato is focused. They wanna look for Grav. Grav bomb comes, doesn't kill. That's a good good defense by Fusion. I think Fuel are playing really good compared to Fusion. But they're very one-dimensional. Like, you can see the bubble usage always at the start of fights. You always see the focus on the tank and that's it. Like, it's solid. Solid but one directional. And that's all you need. Like, you need consistency, not complexity. So first fight, wait, how did he spend so much time? Oh, they open up with a different comp, okay. Use the bubbles early just to walk up and not take damage from Winston. Which, like, OG just gets... They really need to be quick on stunning OG and killing him. Like, they need to speed in. Oh, EQ is too quick, that's why. Okay. Wait, is EQ too quick? Or is everyone else too slow? Nah, he's too quick. Is he? Because now when he stuns the bubble, which means they just need to all in. They don't though. EQ backs off. They need to all in there. They need to all in. They need to force off OG. Okay, now he's stunned. Is discorded? Yeah, he played extremely well. He did. Okay, so they reset bubbles. OG, like, if they mess up, if Fusion messes up the fights like these, or like the engages, OG is gonna get Primal, and once he gets Primal, another fight is gonna be lost. So now he's stunned. He has the Discord on. Sado doesn't swing because of the enemy Discord. He needs to take way more damage, in my opinion. And now he has, the primal. I think when Sado is bubbled, let's see. When Sado is bubbled, they should swing on OG. 100% swing on OG. Just because, well, when you bubble, you can't get discorded anyways, and that's why you bubble. Sado is shielding while being bubbled. I think that's wrong. But maybe he's shielding because of how focused he is. And in that case, bubbles are used too early. And this is why Primal is just too strong here. So now they decide, okay boys, we're not gonna focus Winston anymore. We're just gonna hold W and we're gonna press mouse button 1. Unbind your shield button, Sado, by the way. Okay, so he unbinds it mid-fight here. Then he goes in. Let's see. Check Elk's positioning. I think this was a really bad position. He walks forward. He shouldn't walk forward. Neptune is ready to heal for him. He doesn't need to walk forward. Now he gets soloed. He gets pushed off. And finished. Okay, so let's see. Does OG get punished here? He's bubbled. He's bubbled really early. Now you chill until it's coming back up. Stun. Oh, the stun is late. This is really good by OG. This is so good by OG. He's playing like he's playing so far out that you barely are able to stand on the ledge here. If he gets stunned, there's a small like pushback, right? There's a small pushback which knocks him out of, which makes it so that no one else in the main squad here can damage him. That's really good by OG. Do you think it's his Lucio instincts telling him Elk to move forward with the team? I think so. I think so. He's playing an off roll. So he's playing an off roll, so he doesn't have the muscle memory with team, you know, how to position with Zen efficiently and all. Also, the discords are slow and like the timings. Sure, he might know the timings, but in this match, I think there's a matter of coming in at the right second, but how to say, not right second. There's like a few hundred milliseconds in difference, I think, from if Boombox is in, because they are not playing. They are playing like out of sync. So let's see. Shatter comes out. I just want to see where Elk is, because he takes so much damage. You see where EQ is? I think that's where Boombox usually is, right? EQ wouldn't rotate back like this if it wasn't for something special. And Elk is about to take so much damage that he needs to pop trance, which he shouldn't have to. It's damage from Zac, RCK, Unco, I think Unco, maybe, and OG. It's a lot of cleave damage. And now they use trance. So because they use trance, Neptuno doesn't have a beat. AKM can go for a grab here and they win. There's the grab and there's the bomb. They gotta block it, so they put the shield above, and that's opening them for extra damage. Okay, so let's see. Monkey Bubble. Was OG discorded here? Now he's discorded, yeah. They're lacking damage on him though. He should die. He should die. Poco 8 the grab. Beating for bomb. AKM was discorded. Oh wait, I didn't see that. My bad. Okay, that's a good observation. I was looking for OG that all the time. So AKM is discorded. Okay, this makes sense now. This makes sense. Like, something was telling me, like, OG should die. Like, he should die. There's enough damage. And it's because of the misplaced discord. Thank you for that, Synsil Master. That's an alright grab. So grab comes out. And it's an alright grab because you can farm multi. You can farm the shatter, you get the monkey. They trance, but this damage goes through the trance. Who is discorded now? There's still no discord out. Elk is shooting at the diva. Maybe that's the discord on diva. No, that's not discord on diva. But, oh, AKM is discorded again. I really don't like this from Elk. Like, sure, I understand he's on an off roll, but anyone can press the right discord. Could be nerves. So then they go back in, clean up. Yushin should have won that fight. To be honest. Good rotation here though. Engage with beat. They beat. Oh, now they stack support ults. Okay, watch this. Neptuno beats, but Elk trances. And watch here. AKM is close to grab. Okay, I think I know the. I'm gonna skip the rest of Numbani here. Oh, it's all over here. Okay. So yeah, they're gonna grab and that's it. Grab. No support ults. What can you do? Nothing. So this is like how you would win back in 2016. You win with ult combos. Just strict ult support ults. Okay, let's go for Ryzen. Same comp from Fusion. Fuel are playing same as well. Oh yeah, Fusion is playing Winston. So the jump here, this was, you know, it can look like it's weird, right? It can look like it's weird, but it's not. Because he jumps in for extra ult charge. He does damage to multiple people with the jump. Carp is ready to bubble, and you want to blow up the Zen. Neptune is ready to boop as well. So it's an all-in dive. Not dive, but engage. Sado went in here because of Anko being low, then he got booped into space past the doors. And he couldn't get any help. Let's see. He's about to come back soon. There is. Sado is in. Anko is focus. Is the focus. He should die. Well, Discord is missing, but I don't think maybe Discord is supposed to be applied there. To get Anko, Carpe dies for it. That's an alright trade. Because now Fuel doesn't have damage unless they go faults. But they have trance. Okay, they use trance. Why do they use trance? Oh, maybe it's because OG is in the middle of the team. They use so many ults. I think it's alright though. Like they'll use beat for the grav. What they can use. They pop trance and rally. And if you see a team pop rally and trance, I think it's to clean up the fight, to win it completely. That's a good grab. That's a really good grab. That's a nice bomb as well. Nice bomb and grab. That's a good recovery. Let's see, they use trance to save it though. I think that's wrong. You want to use beat here. Then Sado with Primal, booping away Zen. They're constantly going for Anko right now. I think they're going for Anko because the whole game plan is to protect OG in Fuel. Oof. Okay, watch this. This is why corners are... No, wait, okay, never mind. It's not this this push. Osaro hard discorded. Discorded and hard focused, okay. The transit. Okay. Just gonna go for next. Early engage. Wait, how does Elk die? Oh, Elk is outside, okay. Not good. City boop down. This is a really good boop. But unfortunately, OG and RCK are split here. OG is gonna get focus stunned. He's dead. That's how Monkey dies with this code on. That's a good punish by Fusion. I think that's the real first punish they've done in the match. 2 maps too late. 2.5 maps too late. Poco 8 effects grab, that's good. So now Sado played a bit safer, jumped in for Unko. Really strong push. Also, he's almost in... he has Primal almost by first fight. Second fight, OG is on Winston. Gets stunned though. Oh, wait. I think everyone focused on... Okay, so check this. Sado goes in. He's bubbled. This is when Sado messed up. Maybe he's expecting the whole team to follow, but I don't think so. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's like playing with the Primal. However, he jumps. Now he's gonna get booped, stunned, and stunned and booped. And just focused. All turn on Monkey. That's a good punish by Fuel. Oh yeah, here's why corners are so important. Zac is completely out in the open. Here's the corner. Look at who gets stuck at the corner. Because they're slow. So Zac is... you know, missing the strafe backwards. He missed the stairs. Then he gets stunned. And focus down. That was just a small mistake on him. Okay, so they cap second point and yeah, they win this map. Let's go to Dorado instead. Just loading the Twitch VOD. Okay, there we go. So Dorado is usually a good map for Fusion. So the thing with Sombra Goats is that if you can like if you win the first fight, maybe not win the first fight, but you win by snowballing with EMP and you lock the enemies into having to use trance before EMP, or for example, you EMP one fight, win the fight, then you grab bomb next fight, you win that fight, and then you have EMP for the next fight, and you just keep that cycling. And then you have Shatter as well. Why not Winston instead for Rein? Why not Winston instead of Rein for fusion here on Dorado? I think it's because Sado is afraid Sado is always hard focused. And it's Fuel are playing around focusing on Sado. So if he jumps in, RCK can just hack him and then he can't really get a bubble out or anything. Ryan Goats is also stronger here. Ryan Goats is stronger in general. But I think they're just playing safe because of the Discord desync. Now there's EMP, quick farm. Carp is getting a shutdown completely. He has no energy, so he doesn't build Grav. Sort of pooped out. Oh yeah, they don't have D.Va on enemy team. There's the Grav. Beat. Nice. But they end up using both support dots for this. This is a mistake on Fuel's end, I think. Because you want to contest the card here. Like before he turns. Could he even do that? Let's see, could they contest earlier? Yeah, they do it. I think they should contest earlier, in my opinion. They probably delay it so they can farm EMP, but I think that's a mistake. Elk picks off RCK as well. That's a nice shatter. Fuel are fighting a 5v6 fight all the time. They lose closer as RCK is back. So there's no way RCK has EMP here. Elk fat fingering trance, not necessary, considering AKM is close to Grav here. So of course now AKM is just gonna wait for the Grav. He's just gonna wait out the trance, sure, the cap. Now Grav comes, there's no beat, there's no trance. And boom. Now you have EMP for the next fight. You can EMP Shatter, you're gonna farm Grav. And it's gonna be heaven for Fuel. Or does Neptuno die? Oh, Neptune is out here. Neptune is looking to boop in, but he gets punished. I think Saro is playing too safe. Too passive. Yeah, check this. We have another EMP coming up here. Grav coming up. They still have Shatter. And it's about to be the last fight. EMP comes out. Kill Elk. Saro dies. Now the beat. I think the beat here is bad. And it's bad because EQO is already low. We have no Saro, and it's the last fight. If they stagger here, I'd say reset this. Complete reset. Could have been because, like the fat thing, it could have been because Neptuno wasn't focused. Who knows? Elk using trance. Oh wait. Uses trance, close uses beat. Carpe needs heals. He absolutely needs heals. Maybe Karpas is not getting his orb as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Elk is hard tunnel visioning. We're getting Carpe. No wonder Carpe doesn't perform well. Like, he's playing his normal position, so he can do a ton of damage, so he can, like, track like a god. But he just gets forgotten. Man, I think so much is off with just the Zan gone. Like, they can play around it, but they probably didn't expect that. Maybe it went better in scrims, but could also have not gone well in scrims. What is Elk doing? He's dropping down. Oh yeah, to get chattered here. Nice punish on Zac and OG. You can still kill OG. That's a good recontest there. Nice. Why was beat used? Maybe Neptuno thinks it's the enemy D.Va bomb. Yeah, I don't think beat should be used here. When does trans come out? Kitty Rally. So Carpet gets hacked. I'm not sure if that triggers the trans. Oh, it's because of beat, I guess. But now when they beat... I think you disengage when they beat in. Because, here's the thing. Anko is 55 to his ult. So if they use beat, Anko is gonna be close to a beat to his support ult next fight. If Elk uses trans here, they are not close to any support ults next fight. And AKM might be close to a grab next fight, or this fight. Also, everyone was full HP. Yeah, and what do you do now? Like, use trans, and for what reason? Okay, so EKO goes Ana. I think this is bad. It's bad because how do you say, Ana gets blocked by shield, also the bubbles, and Brig just has, she has the stun, she has the shield, she has the Brick heal, Brick E, and passive. But they're probably going Ana to nade and also play Maybe it's because they feel like they have no healing for Karpa. So they can nano Karpa, I guess. But yeah, there's nothing you can do versus EMP here. Yeah, Elk EMP'd. Easy kill. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Would have been good to have a trans here. Like, I can see what Fusion are trying to do, but I can also see why it's not working. And it's because it's broken chains. The switch to Widowmaker was good, but he switches back because now that he's on Widowmaker, he can just guard. Block his line of sight with just want to see this jump here. That's a nice jump. They can block his line of sight with Rein Shield and Brig Shield. Fuel just needs an EMP here. That's all they need. Like, there's really slim chances of winning here because of the ult cycles. Yeah. So that was Fusion versus Dallas. And to sum it up, I think their goats was not good. Fuel played well, they played strong, but Fuel was also very one-directional. I think Fuel will get stomped by Vancouver, for example. If Fusion had a boombox in, I think their goats would look a lot stronger, just because doing the same thing but with quicker reactions, quicker discords. The right Discord targets even, and just not messing up the support ults. I think it's because Elk is on his off roll that it gets desynced off. Yeah, the ults get desynced and then Discord doesn't get applied. might have sounded like I bashed on him, but you can be really mean. I don't think I was mean. It's not a one-man game either. I think they did the best they could, considering the situation, but it was kind of weird to see Snillo instead of Poco. I would rather just like try to play the standard stuff and figure out where is Boombox really essential, for example, and really confirm with Elk that he can carry out the same tasks as Boombox can. And if he can't, gotta make a new plan, like they did on Horizon. They started focusing on Anko. But then once they went to Dorado, they went back to the old payload goats playstyle. And Fuel did just focus the main tank, protecting OG and attacking the main tank. That's it.